Hey guys, just tuned to BurntTNTFreak here. I'm always making these kinds of videos, aren't I, where I'm talking to myself in a room while not even playing games. So, here's the deal. You've probably seen it a lot, and I'm just doing this to spread the word in case you haven't heard about it. But another new rule coming in YouTube, as they always do. This time, not YouTube's fault. This is who is it? FTC, something like that. Another new rule. Probably going to be the end of YouTube if this goes terribly wrong. Oh my goodness. I know we said this before, but now it's to the point where this just genuinely could be, because let me just use the word fines, because there could be fines involved now. Isn't that a fun one? So, let me just give you the rundown. So, there's a new rule coming into YouTube now because of this law that's been put in place, where you have to say if your video is suitable for children. So, on my channel, I won't put it up on the screen because I can't bother doing that much editing. But literally, when you go into your channel settings, if you make videos, you'll have an option that says audience. And this looks like a new section. Like, I can't seem to remember this being here before. But now, we have the new US Children's Online Privacy Policy Act, or COPPA. And this is the new thing, and basically I have this option here where it says either I can tick my... So this is a ticky box thing, so these are the three options. Yes, this channel is made for kids, and everything I upload is made for kids. No, this channel is not for kids, I never upload content for kids, or I want to be setting for every video. Now I've got it on the review for every video, because as you know, I play a variety of video games, and some of them are fine. Right, so let's look at Minecraft, for example. That's fine, but Power Drill Massacre, I wouldn't say kids should watch that. That's a private video anyway, so that doesn't matter. Nevertheless, you're thinking, right, what is defined as kids content? Well, here's the thing, ladies and gents. We don't know. We don't actually know, because the law is so vague that we really don't know. So isn't that fun? We don't actually know what is classed as kids friendly. Now YouTube has a little link that says what is content made for kids. You think, oh, thank goodness, the answer to my prayer. No. So here we go. So here's the list here. So it says whether deciding whether your channel or video is made for kids, you should consider the various factors. Okay, I would put a link on screen, but there's no point because you might just listen. So the subject of the video, is it educational, like, you know, is it one of them like ABC videos garbage, okay? Whether children are the intended or actual audience. Now, how is that in the same bracket, can I ask? So if it's the intended audience or it's the actual audience, well, if I make a video that's intended for non-kids, by the way, so the YouTube and this law classes kids as 13 and under, by the way. So let's just say I make a video intended for kids 13 and older. Let's just say I play FNAF, okay, Five Nights at Freddy's, or Power Drill Massacre. That's going to be 13 plus, easily, okay? Easily 13 plus. What happens if a kid under 13 clicks the video? What's that got to do with me? I didn't click the video and make him watch it. He clicked it. So I don't understand how that can be in the same bracket. It should be if it's intended for kids or not, I think. Not actual, because how do we know? I know there's got analytics. I gotta try and find where my analytics are, in fact. That's a good point. Whether the video includes child actors or models, well, that doesn't apply to me, I don't talk about that. Whether the video includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures. Now, that's a little bit vague, because what's classed as a cartoon kids character? Like, if you're looking at a Five Nights at Freddy's character, is that a kid's cartoon character because it's drawn in a cartoon style? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, we're talking about people just getting their heads bit off in that game, you know what I'm talking about? Whether the language in the video is intended for children to understand. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that they can actually, like, understand the words you're saying? Or does it mean, like, I don't know, the context of things? Like, if I was talking about the multiverse theory, is that what that means? I don't understand. Whether the video includes activities that appeal to children, such as play acting, simple songs, games, or education. So again, that's like these like nursery rhyme videos and all this rubbish. Whether the video includes songs, stories, or poems included for children. What? Okay, fair enough. But again, then, right, okay, so we'll go back to, I guess, what should we use? FNAF, okay? There's the music box in that. That's a kid's melody, I guess, intended for kids. So is that classed as it for kids, but it's using a horror setting? Who knows? And then the final one is any other information that helps you determine your video's audience, like evidence of the audience. Now, personally, according to my channel analytics, I don't have enough data to show what my age demographic is. That's not good for me, because that means if I need to ever prove anything, their system tells me, so I maybe I could get let off. Who knows if I could get let off? I haven't got a clue. Now they have this little section here that says, according to the FTC's guidelines on COPPA, a video is child directed if the children are primary audience and based on those things I read out, or children not the primary audience, but they're still directed to be based at children due to those factors I read out. What? What does that mean? What? I don't understand. Now, I have only got base knowledge of this. I'm going off of a video I've seen, Dorko's video, which he got off somebody else. So this is like Chinese whispers almost, but it's correct, and I know what I'm saying is correct. Now, the big thing here, now luckily this doesn't actually apply to me too badly in a certain sense, but here's what happens. So you might think, well, okay, just tick all your videos as safe for kids and everyone. No, that doesn't happen, because here's what happens, okay. So when you mark a video for kids, here's what actually happens in the background, by the way. So you won't know this happens unless this person tests it out. So the video will have no notifications. So that means anyone who's like subscribed, it won't like tell them that you've uploaded a video. The video won't have a comment section, basically. You'll have no comment section in the video. The video will not be searchable. So if you search it in the YouTube thing, it won't come up. I guess you got to find it through the channel, maybe. Even then. The video will not be suggested or recommended in the recommended section on the side. And the video will make 90% less ad revenue. Now, that doesn't apply to me because I don't actually make ad revenue. But 90%. 90%. Imagine all these like big dudes making the videos, like that is going to take a sizable chunk off of their revenue. And this actually applies to all the videos if you mark an older video as well. Because I've only marked one video. I've only went through and marked my blooper reel, and I want to see what happens with it, because honestly, if I've got 400 videos to go through and mark, but this rules for me in January, by the way, January the 1st, so we haven't got long to do this. Okay, I went to get more tea. I'm back. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, so YouTube's definitions are probably the clearest we've got, honestly. If you go on the actual like law page, like, because it's a law, don't forget what I'm talking about. If you go on the actual page for this, it's just very vague, and it talks about like words that are kid friendly, like duh and like wow. It's really weird. Here we go. I'll read it out. Okay. So here's what classed as kids content. So kids content. Here we go. So it's matters that are appealing to children, such as kids jokes, music, kids games, video/computer games, children's TV shows or stars, cartoon characters, sports for some reason, stories, toys, children's books, fantasy, children's arts and crafts, pets, products primarily purchased or consumed by kids like snacks or cereal. Like, come on. And then the presentation, the language of the website, such as language that is simple enough to be understood by children 12 and under. Short, colourful descriptions, slang and pop culture phrases. Examples, a kids site may be identified such as languages such as kids only, fun, free stuff, whatever, cool, duh, games, ask your parents, etc. Whether the website uses visual content appealing to children, animated characters, bold or fast-moving graphics, or bright, vibrant colours. What? That is awful. Now, there is a petition for this, which I guess I can leave in the description if you would like. So I've got to go through all my videos now and basically tick if they're family friendly. Now, the best thing to do, I guess, would be, is to tick them all as not family friendly, since I'm not getting monetized. But what effect is that going to have? I don't actually understand what effect that's going to have. That is not helpful at all. I guess that would be my safe thing to do. I don't know. No one can work this out, like what the best thing to do is, because it says I never upload content made for kids, but my Minecraft series is pretty damn safe. You know, I'm not swearing because I don't swear anyway. I don't swear. I don't do anything that's inherently violent. I don't promote anything that's awful. You know, I'm just playing Minecraft, but Herobrine's in there, so Herobrine's really scary, I guess, to some people. So, and there's all them ARGs, the hidden links I put in the videos, so you can like be spooked. So is that classed as what? Who knows, man. So I just want to spread awareness of this. So there's a petition I'm going to put in the link in the description, and this petition is basically going to get given to these people, basically to the FTC, and it's going to basically tell them to please reconsider and please define these like things better, so that YouTube doesn't basically go down the pot, because you're going to see these big content creators now just shy away from using the platform. Why would you want to upload a video where you could get a $42,000 fine? Apparently, that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's confirmed. I haven't seen that written down, but what I've heard and what's been talked about is that a maximum fine could be $42,000. That's a lot of people, and that's pretty damn scary if that's true. You know what I mean? And that's per video, by the way. I also think the biggest thing is going to be the section where it says that 90% of the ad revenue will be taken away if you make a video into the ticked for kids section. Now, as somebody I guess I wanted to do this as a job at some point, I can't imagine what that's like for these people who actually do this as a full-time job and who've literally quit jobs to do this. They've quit their day job and they have to grind for this YouTube, and then now they don't know. This is going to completely destroy some channels. You're going to see some channels completely go, I think, by next year. Some of these big, some of these, like, I don't know what size of channels this will affect, but it's not good. It's really going to affect them in a major way. And so I just don't be surprised if channels go. I don't know how this channel will be affected. If I don't upload anything, I don't know whether I'll still be affected. I don't know if they can do this to my old videos or my new videos. I don't know how they can have a go at an old video of mine, because if I made a video when I was 13 and the rule didn't even exist. Oh, I say rule, the law, I guess. If this law didn't exist when I made the video, then that shouldn't be applied. I don't think this rule should apply to already to videos that were made before this law was put in place. And the fact that there'll be no comments, you can't search for the video and it won't be in the recommended section, means that you might as well not make the video. So I don't understand what the point of this is. This is just literally telling people to stop making videos. I'm certainly going to cut back. I know that my modded Minecraft series is supposed to come out soon, and I'm supposed to be making a video where I make a cake. I don't know what those fall under. The cake video is pretty easy, but I'm just spreading awareness. I'm going to try and keep this video as short as I can. Feel free to sign the petition. I know I don't promote things, and I don't really like promoting political things, but I think it's important that if people want to keep this platform going, because it's a platform I like, we should be getting this petition signed. There is currently, as of recording this, 535,407 people, and they need 1 million signatures. They need. So like this petition is just trying to. They want what they're wanting to do is they're wanting the FCC to provide enforced statements. They want to clarify the definitions of child-directed content and not expand it to cover child-attractive content, because that's the difference here. They're confusing child-directed content and child-attractive content. If I made a video that had a misleading thumbnail and a misleading title, if I it was ABC song for kids, and then it was just like a really graphically gory horror game, then yeah, fair enough. But if I'm making a game that says it's a horror game and it looks like a kid's thing, then that's not my fault. That's the guy who made the game, I guess, or not. You know what I mean? They wanted to delay the enforcement, by the way, as well, because the fact that they're bringing this in within 2 months is way too quick. And they also says allow parents to use YouTube Kids or YouTube Main without forcing. Yeah. So basically, yeah, kids who are under 13 shouldn't be using the YouTube app anywhere. They should be using YouTube Kids Yeah, that's completely correct. I understand this. That should be the law. Anyway, so I've rambled enough. I've run out of things to say. I've said everything I need to say now. I know that my video is not very good compared to other people's videos, so I guess I'll link Dorko's video as well. Go and check that out. He uses a much better, he says it better than I could say it. But yeah, I guess you hope you enjoyed. Check out the description for the links. And hopefully I'll see you in some other video. But I guess we'll see how this goes. I mean, I wasn't planning to upload very much in December anyway. Unless I make this cake video, I don't know if the new episode of the mod pack will come out. Hopefully it will. I'm hoping I'm going to get out at least one episode out before the new year. And we'll see how this goes, eh? Let's just see how this goes, shall we? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, I hope. Bye.